It's hard to imagine what it must be like to walk up to a rickety old barn in the Texas countryside and see the distinctive front end of a dusty 1968 Shelby GT500 fastback peering out through an old metal gate. True barn finds are something that are appealing to almost everyone in the automotive world. They're a four-wheeled version of a buried pirate's treasure, though instead of gleaming gold, emeralds, and rubies it's usually a dim glint of light off a filthy windshield on the other side of a farmer's grain shed. Unusually, the Shelby GT500 fastback you see here was kept in as discovered condition rather than seeing a full restoration after its discovery. Rust was exceedingly minimal given the storage conditions, so it was decided to keep it as close to original as possible with the exception of a rebuilt engine, drivetrain, suspension, and brakes. The Shelby you see here was discovered in the mid-2000s sitting under a somewhat flimsy barn roof in Texas. After checking the VIN he realized this was the only Raven black Shelby GT500 shipped to Texas in 1968 year, and it's still wearing mostly original paint. The owner of the barn and the Shelby had the car since 1971. There's no explanation as to why they parked the car up for so long, but it's often due to an expensive part breaking when the car's value was far lower than it is today. The Mustang's body shell was significantly revised for the 1967 model, including an engine bay enlargement to accept the Ford FE Series big block V8. This allowed the Shelby folks to install Ford's higher displacement 428 cu. In 360 horsepower Police Interceptor V8, topped with a Holley 715 CFM 4-barrel carburetor on an aluminum high-rise intake manifold. Externally, a new front end was developed to further differentiate the Shelby from the standard Mustang, including twin air scoops, a lengthened hood line, and louvered cooling vents. In the rear, a set of Thunderbird tail lights replaced the stock units and an integrated rear spoiler was added. Inside the car, the Mustang's deluxe interior was improved with the addition of a Shelby console, a padded armrest, a Shelby steering wheel and shifter knob, and a discrete roll bar.